What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Swole Plankton from Spongebob Squarepants. Let's begin today's lesson all the way up towards the top of our page in the center. Draw the bottom edge of the brow. Starting on the left, I want to curve this down and then up towards the right. And I want to add 2 points on either side. So on the left, I'm just going to bend this in with a short line. Go up and then out towards the top of the brow. And we'll close this off with a curve. Now we're going to fill the inside of the eyebrow in black. Let's tuck the eye in underneath the brow. So we're going to start on the left side. We're going to draw an oval going all the way around and then back up underneath. And then in the center, draw a small oval for the pupil. Let's leave a gap just underneath the eye and add a curve for the mouth. We're going to come down and up. Let's round at the top on the left. Come down at an angle towards the corner of the mouth. I want to do the same thing on the right. Let's round at the corner of the mouth and bend that back in. I'm going to leave a gap in the center because we just want to round this out, going up and then down. Let's add a fold around the corners of the mouth, coming down and then in. Now let's separate the teeth, starting on the left, bend this up and then down. Let's close off the ends along the bottom with a straight line. And you want to fill the corners of the mouth in black. Let's separate the teeth with a straight line coming down the middle. We'll add one more line on either side. Now we're going to move out to the side and draw on the head. Let's start on the left side and bend this up across the eyebrow. Just going to round up the head, come across the left side, and then back down towards the same height. Let's add those 2 antennas. We're going to start on the left. Bend this up and then out. Now I just want to taper this so it gets thicker as it comes back in towards the head. Then we're going to add a series of lines going across, starting from the top, and then just working our way down. So we're just going to add 4 on either side. Now with the head in place, let's draw on the shoulders. We're going to start on the side of the head, bend this up, and then curve that down. Let's line this up on the right, going up, and then bend that down. Now we're going to tuck the arms in behind the shoulder, so we're going to step up, going out, around, and then in. Let's move back to the center of the body, draw a straight line coming down to separate the chest. Now along the top, I'm just going to bend this up and out, do the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the center. We're just going to round out the left side of the chest, coming down, round this out, go up and out. Let's go back to the center, do the same thing on the right. Now in the center of the chest, we want to add a fold. So we'll add one on the left, and then the right. And then along the bottom of the chest, we're going to draw 2 small ovals. Now we're going to start layering the muscles, working our way down towards the wrist. Let's start underneath the chest on the left. Start with the bicep, coming down and then up. Let's go underneath the bicep, curve the forearm, coming down and out, and we'll bend that down towards the wrist. Let's go back to the top of the arm. It's going to add a curve going around for the elbow. Let's go back down and draw in a small half circle for the thumb across the wrist. And we just want to close off the end with a bracket. Let's add that finger going around that bracket. Starting underneath the thumb, come down, just bend that up around that bracket. Now along the side, we're going to draw the hand, going out, and then bend that in towards the outside of the wrist. Let's go all the way back up towards the elbow. Just going to bend the forearm, going around, and then in towards the outside of the wrist. Let's go back in between the chest and the bicep. We're going to curve the back muscle, going down and then in. Let's layer the side of the hips. We're going to step up, bend this around, and then in towards the hip. Let's connect the ends with a curve, coming down the center. Step up and draw that again. In the center of the belt, we're going to draw an oval for the buckle. And then on either side, we're going to draw 2 lines. Let's add some muscles coming down the center of the stomach. We're starting at the top, bend this down, and then out toward the left. Step down and draw that again. Let's move out to the side, add a curve, coming down and in. Then we're going to add a layer, stepping back, curve around, and then in. Let's move out to the hips, draw the edge of the shorts, coming in and then down. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in the center. Draw a straight line going across to close this off. From the bottom corners, curve the legs going out and then down towards the heel on the left and then the right side. Now we want to round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and up toward the left and then the right. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to curve the foot going up, bend this down, aiming towards the heel. We're going to leave a gap on the inside. And we'll go back up to the hips and draw the outside leg. Let's start from the left side. We're going to bend this around and then down about halfway. Add a curl for the kneecap. Now let's close off the shin. Underneath the kneecap, bend this around and then down on top of the feet. Just underneath the knee, we're going to add a curve for the edge of the boot. I'm also going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. Just going to follow that same curve. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. There's Swole Plankton from Spongebob Squarepants. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. And if you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.